and let me start off by saying it is hot out here. They've set up this giant water tank for fans. Thank goodness, because some of them tell me they have been out here since 6:30 this morning. It's already a house divided. You see Gonzaga fans on the right. We've got Carolina fans on the left, including some UNC students who traveled a long way to get here, and they are hyped about tonight's game. People are here from all over the world, and in just a few hours, this place will be packed. Fans have been buzzing with excitement all morning, and vendors are getting ready too. Tonight's game, I'm told, is sold out. More than 77,000 fans are expected to pack into the stadium to see UNC face off against Gonzaga. UNC is hoping to win its 6th national title and back-to-back Final Fours. But for the Zags, this is their first time competing in the championship game. Both teams want to take home the victory, but only one will come out on top.
A little bit nervous, but I've been nervous for about 3 weeks now, so we're getting used to it, I guess. But it would be nice to have a little bit of a blowout game for once this tournament.
Not overconfident. Gonzaga's a great team. I mean, it's the first time here, but you wouldn't know it from the way they've played so far.
I'm a little nervous, not because of who we're playing against, just to be a part of the experience.
Now, fans aren't the only ones getting into the fun of this game. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper has made a friendly bet with Washington's governor. If the Tar Heels win tonight, he will send him barbecue, cheer wine, and sweet potatoes. Sounds like pretty good tailgating food to me, guys.
I think so, Heather.
It is championship night in the desert. We are less than 2 hours from tip-off here at the University of Phoenix Stadium. The UNC Tar Heels and Gonzaga Bulldogs ready for an East Coast, West Coast showdown. A national title on the line. And good evening, everyone, from sunny Glendale, Arizona. I'm Heather Wallaga.
And I'm Mark Armstrong.
That is the Dean Smith Center in Chapel Hill. UNC students and fans starting to stream in for the big watch party. The doors opened about 30 minutes ago. Thousands are expected before tip-off, and it will be a big party. The other big watch spot tonight will be Franklin Street. The bars and restaurants there are already packed, and with a big win, fans are sure to flood the streets. That's where we find Angelica Alvarez live now with the crowd. Angelica, how are fans feeling out there? All right, Angelica, we know you'll keep us up to date on the party, and if anyone forgot what it might look like, take a look at this. This is Franklin Street after the 2009 national title. It was an all-night party. Tens of thousands of fans filling the streets, and with a win tonight, you can expect a similar scene, although the weather there could play a role as rain is expected into the evening there in Chapel Hill. But back out here in Arizona, it's nice and sunny, and fans have been lining up since early this morning, 6:30 for some people, just to be among the first inside the stadium.
All right, you know, playing in this game is not for the faint of heart. It is a long road to get to the national title game, and that is actually true of covering the team as well. We have been on the road for several weeks in a row. Nobody knows that better than my right-hand man, sports photographer Charlie Mickens.
That's right. This is his 18th Final Four, and his sidekick here right next to me will tell you he's somewhat of a legend behind the scenes.
Yes. Any arena you go into, everybody knows Charlie Mickens.
Like a game day fixture. No one knows the Final Four better than this guy.
I'm Charlie Mickens.
From the beginning of the season until now, the 33-year-old veteran sports photojournalist has seen it all through the lens.
We're on the Phoenix.
I get to be the guy who goes on camera, but Charlie is the legend of our tandem. I mean, he's my work spouse in March. We see each other constantly.
The sports duo have covered 7 Final Fours together, but few stand out like last year's championship game buzzer beater.
In Houston, when Villanova hit that shot against North Carolina at the last minute. I mean, that was a great ending to a good game.
Charlie knows timing is everything.
There's a lot going on. You're rushing down the hall afterwards and seeing the shots, getting the shots, whether it's the team winning or coming up short. And that's when, you know, I kick in to get those shots that we need.
And life on the road isn't always easy.
Figured it out, folks.
Tell me, what's it really like to work with Mark Armstrong?
Do we have enough time for that? He's always losing, you know, a charger, always losing a wallet.
That's a perfectly legitimate complaint. I lose my wallet or I lose my phone at least 3 times every March, and Charlie's there trying to pick up the pieces for me.
But Charlie, who calls this his dream job, wouldn't have it any other way.
To say that a kid from Rutherglen, Virginia has been to 18 of these crown jewels is hard to fathom.
He's had quite the career. This would make 9 championships tonight for Charlie, 5 for Duke, hopefully 4 for Carolina. And oh, the stories Charlie could tell me, especially about this guy.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about Charlie, and right now, check out some video that Charlie just got. He's inside the stadium here at University of Phoenix, getting the Tar Heels as they arrive. That's Charlie doing the work that you don't know is Charlie, but now you do. That's Charlie. He is, as I said in the story, he's my March spouse. And just like a spouse, we drive each other absolutely nuts at times, but I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
And make sure you have your wallet and your keys, too. That's
right.
his job.
I mean, let me double check, actually.
Well, tip-off is less than 90 minutes away, and we will be here for it all. And when the final buzzer sounds, you can tune into Eyewitness News. We have extended post-game coverage live from here in Glendale and live from Chapel Hill. The post-game news conferences, reaction from the locker room, and hopefully a party in Chapel Hill. It is all right here on Eyewitness News. And that does it for us here in Glendale, Arizona.
It doesn't get any better than this. National championship night for the Tar Heels, for everybody who put the special together. We'll see you after the game.
Heather Wallaga is live in Glendale, Arizona at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Heather, I see a lot of Carolina blue inside the place tonight.
That's right, Steve. And, you know, Tar Heel fans are feeling a little bit nervous right now. A student told me at halftime that he didn't think Gonzaga would be able to keep up like they have. Tar Heels have been chasing this title since this time last year, and now fans are on the edge of their seats to see who will take it home.
UNC is in it to win it, and Tar Heel fans are out in force. Fans started lining up bright and early this morning to be among the first inside the stadium. From Spokane to the other side of the world, people are converging on Phoenix. UNC alum Emily Montgomery flew in all the way from Africa to see her team take home the national title.
I landed at home in South Carolina and then immediately got on a flight to come to Phoenix.
All to come see this game.
All to come see this game.
The Tar Heels are playing for a 6th NCAA championship.
Go Zags!
While Gonzaga is looking to win its first one ever.
This is the pinnacle, right? And first time here. It's amazing.
I'm a little nervous, not because of who we're playing against, just to be a part of the experience.
Fans on both sides are rooting for victory tonight, but only one team will make it out on top.
It's starting to settle in that this is real, and they have a really good shot to do something that's kind of unprecedented. I think they'll show up. They were here last year. They know what it takes.
Now, if the Tar Heels don't win, it will be a long ride back home to North Carolina. Hopefully that's not the case, but Steve, as you know, anything can happen in the championship game.